In 1998, developed by the Sonic team and published by Sega for the Sega Saturn, was that of the Burning Rangers. The premise of the game harder that it took place in the future where the only real threat to human beings were that of fires. An elite team of futuristic firefighters are dispatched to incidents where fires have broken out, or to save people from them while putting them out as well. Through the game, focused on the characters of Sho and Mabe, and Hills are introduced through progression of the game, with more members of the Burning Rangers are introduced as well, being that of Chris Parton, Reed Phoenix, and Big Lawnman. Through gameplay reasons are learned for why the members are part of the Burning Rangers, as to why they help people and put out fires. Towards the end of the game, through events, the Burning Rangers meet Aria Klein, a young woman placed into suspended animation after being infected with an incurable disease. As all members of the Rangers combine their efforts to help Aria, she's later cured of her disease and becomes an honorary member of the Burning Rangers. At the time of the game's release, the game was considered somewhat unusual and unique in terms of the characters depicted within the game, as well as the premise of the Burning Rangers. The diversity from these characters also had an appeal to Western gamers, as even the term Ranger was done on purpose with the game's title, having in mind European and American gamers with consideration. The game was also memorable at the time due to the fact that it was one of the last Sega Saturn video games released in the United States. Sega had decided to cease production of the Saturn and decided to focus its attention on the Dreamcast, which was to be released in Japan a year later in 1999. Shortly after its release, it was considered something of an image of what the Sega Saturn was, an original yet troubled game, as in the console was original yet troubled as well. In the years since the game's release, the Burning Rangers have been rarely if at all mentioned or depicted from Sega in terms of official media. Owing to the circumstances of the game's release, sometimes a card can be forgotten because a gaming publisher stopped production of a game before players had a chance to fully experience it.